Hey YouTube, we're going to do the solo from How to Be an Astronaut. Okay, very quickly I'll go over the C major pentatonic shape. At the 12th fret you go on your 5th string, you go 12, 15. Then it's 12, 14 on your 4th string, your D string. 12, 14 on your G string, 13, 15 on your B string, and that's because whenever you go from your 3rd to 2nd string, the tuning of the B is a different interval than the rest of the strings. So when you make that transition, usually you have to jump up 1 fret higher. So anyways, B string, 13, 15, and then E string, 12, 15. They're using this, but they're also using notes outside the major pentatonic. And I'll point those out when that happens. Get this bend on string 14 on the 3rd string, your G string. Okay, and then we come to the 14th on string 4, and then we go back to the bend. Then it goes all the way up to your 1st string 15th, 1st string 12th fret. Then it goes back to the bend for a 3rd time. So that's just a walk up from 3rd string. Okay, 12, 14 on the 3rd fret, 12 on your 2nd string. All right, and if you'll notice, I played on the 2nd string. I played the at the 12th fret, and when I went over to the pentatonic major scale, I played at the 13th fret. Well, that's because, remember, I said they're playing in the C major. So even though 12 is not in the pentatonic, it's part of the major scale. So that's why I say, use the pentatonic as a base to kind of get yourself oriented, but you need to not be afraid to play outside notes. This would be outside the pentatonic, but it's in the song. All right. By the way, at the end, when she's doing that walk up, she's using a effects pedal, and that it's some kind of octave effect. And so I think, it's like connected to like a foot controller, and when you press it down, it goes up to the next octave. I think that's what's going on. Either that or she's tapping, like Eddie Van Halen type of thing. But I don't think so. I think it's an octave effect. You hear it on, especially in the live performance on James Corden. She uses it, but on a different part of the solo. So anyways, after the big walk up, she's up here on the 15th. And then she does some kind of harmonized scale. Something like that. So you got on the 13th fret, you're gonna bar first and second strings. Then you're going to go on the 15th and 17th of the first and second strings, yeah. So your pointer finger is going to be on string 1, 15, and your middle finger is going to be on string 17, second string, fret 17. That would be hard to play if you had 17 strings. So we go. And then after you play the 15 and 17 harmony, then you go up to the 17th and the 18th. And then it sounds like she just like does a kind of like quick picking. Okay, and that's the end of that guitar solo. Just like the first solo, she starts playing by doubling his voice before at the end, you know, when he's almost done singing. So she starts out on the 17th fret on the E string, your high E. She walks down 15, 13, 12, 10. All right, now she's behind the 12th fret, and that's where she wants to be. All right, and we're going to play this pentatonic shape. 10, 12, 10, 12 on the second, 9, 12 on the third, 9, 12 on the fourth, 10, 12, 10, 12. So we have all the notes on the 12th fret, straight down, and then we have this kind of, it goes like this, like that, and like that. That's your shape. All right. That's what she plays. It's an outline of the melody. So it's on the 4th string. She goes 12, 14, back to 12, slides down to 10. Then, now she's behind the 12th. She goes to the 3rd string, 9th fret. 9 to 12. Back to 9. Back to the 10th on the 4th fret. Following the first phrase, we go into the second phrase, and that's where she's like, wow, wow. It's 11th fret. She bends the 13th fret. And she bends the 15th fret. Okay. She goes back to the 13th fret on the 3rd string and does 2 quick bends. And then she does a quick 8-note walk down. Do 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 do. String, 12th fret to the 10th on the 2nd string. Then she jumps to the 3rd string on the 12th fret, down to the 10th. Then she slides down to the 9th. And then she does the same thing. She goes on the 4th string, 12, 10, 9. And you end up on the 12th fret, 5th string, which is your A note. Okay, after she does that 8-note walk down, then she goes and quotes the melody again. Let me play that melody quote she does. Let's go over how to play that section. All right, you start on the fourth string, your D string, and you pluck the 12th fret twice. Then you play the 14th fret on the D string. Then you jump to the 15th fret on the A string, which is your 5th string. And then you jump to the 12th fret on your A string. Then you go back up, you go 15th, you jump to your 4th string now on your D string, you pluck the 12, and then you climb up to the 14. And then you climb up to your 3rd string, your G string, and hit the 12th fret a couple times. And then you go back to your D string, your 4th string, and you play 14, 10. And then you can hammer on or pluck the 5th string at the A, and you're at the 12th fret, and you're done. And she does a walk up strictly in the pentatonic box. Something like that. She just goes like. And what she's walking up to from the A note on the 12th fret, 5th string. She's walking up to this note. 15th fret, 2nd string. She bends that. She's just kind of going, does a few bends right in this area. Something like that. Okay, she's playing right out of the on the first 3 strings, and she's just doing some bends on the pentatonic, and she's adding in this outside note, which is on the 2nd string, 13th. She's like hammering on there. I'll tell you one riff I hear there definitely is this. This is a common riff on the 15th fret. She is bending the 15th fret, 2nd string. And then she's playing with her pinky, the 15th fret on the high E. She does a major pentatonic, or just a major run. Quick hammer-ons, it's hard to tell. But I think she's going on the 2nd string. Something like that. Right out of this pentatonic shape. Sounding riff. And then that's how the song ends. All right, so that's the solo for To Be an Astronaut. Fantastic song, destined to be a classic, I'm sure. All right, thanks. Have a good day.